guys, my name is Nelson.
And I'm Ernesto.
And welcome to News Time with Nelson and Nesto. Nelson and Nesto. So this show is basically us informing you
on current news that matter the most to us,
that we've decided that we should tell you guys. Our first story today is called No Sex Baby. No, you perv, this isn't a baby not having sex. Oh. So anywho, you guys have read it on Facebook, on banners, outside people's homes. It's a boy or it's a girl. But have you read it's a baby? So anywho, Kathy and David Stalker of Toronto, Canada recently had a baby. And apparently only them two, their two older children, the two midwives that helped deliver the baby, and a close friend to the family know the sex of the baby. Kathy and David were saying that when you meet a person, you don't say, hey, what's between your legs? You get to know a person from interacting with them, talking with them, getting to know them, asking them different questions to see their personality. Which is true, I understand that. But I'd kind of want to know if I'm talking to a dude or a chick. That way if they hit on me, I know whether to get scared or, spit some game back. But what shocked me the most is that not even the grandparents know the sex of the child. Stalker's two older children are boys, but they dress like girls. They have long hair, they dress in pink every day, but they prefer to be called boys. Which is kind of weird because, if you're going to school dressed as a hot chick one day and the next day you're like a skater punk rock dude, that'd be kind of scaring me. But these kids are homeschooled, but to me that's kind of filling up the freak meter, don't you think? So that kind of makes me wonder how many of you guys are actually boys and how many are girls?
Second story of the day is what the internet knows about you. So apparently the internet is becoming more advanced than you think. In the good old days, you would search any word, phrase, animal, and you would get the same result throughout any other computer. Nowadays, customization has become such an important factor in a lot of things. The internet, in a sense, is getting to know more about you every time that you use it. For example, nice booties. Kim Kardashian. Nice booties. Precious?
Third story today is entitled New Rapture Day. So you guys remember that hip young guy that predicted the world was gonna end May 21st and all Christians were gonna be raptured to heaven? Well, it turned out that story was bull. So apparently Harold Camping came out and said that his whole apocalyptic prophecy was wrong once again. But wait, he didn't stop there. He said that his mathematics were wrong and apparently the last day of the world, October 21st. He was saying that May 21st was actually the spiritual judgment day. He also came out and said that his program will only play Christian music and programs till the last day of the earth.
Fourth story of the day is called Never Too Old to Graduate.
Ernesto Martinez.
Thank you. How cool would it be to graduate with your grandpa? Unfortunately, this story isn't about a grandson and a grandpa graduating together, but it's more of a 76-year-old by the name of Billy Armstrong, who was finally going to graduate from Lake Worth High School in Florida. He dropped out of high school his senior year. He decided to go back to high school because he needed his high school diploma in order to become a professional Masuraki.
It's called a masseuse.
That right there. And if a 76-year-old masseuse isn't weird enough, he had 6 high school girlfriends. Just kidding.
Fifth story today is entitled Sony Hackers. And I know it's not a news story, more of a follow-up for all you PlayStation nerds. Just kidding. So as we all know, a bunch of hackers last month hacked the PlayStation network, affecting over 100 million gamers, and it forced online services to immediately shut down. This past Monday, sources say that over 14 million yen, which is roughly $107 million, was spent on covering identity theft insurances, free access to content, the investigation of the hacking, and most importantly, the improvement in network security. The spokesman for Sony Corp, Shigenori Yoshida, said that online data, including names, numbers, and email addresses, were all hacked. He said that all credit card information were saved, but if I were you guys, I'd change some of that information online.
Our last story is entitled, Do You Believe in Unicorns? For all you Napoleon Dynamite fans and Liger believers, it has been reported that real-life Liger has been produced. For all of you who don't know what a Liger is, it's a mammal who's half lion, half tiger. After 9 grueling months of difficult processing to create the name, what they did was get the L from lion, Iger from tiger. You put that together, what do you get?
Banana!
No, not banana, sorry, but a Liger!
Yeah. Okay guys, so that wraps it up for our first episode. We really hope you enjoyed it. If you guys have any comments, just leave them in the comment box right there. Make sure to tell your friends to subscribe. On top of his head, subscribe. You see this bar right here? Subscribe.
Tune in next time for our second episode.